Hey friends, how you doing? I thought I would actually jump on a couple of minutes early because I could, and I'm here and I see you're here. So let's be here together for day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas. As you know, every day for through January 6th, from December 25th through January 6th, I will be making a video, either live or recorded, but mostly live, where we will pull single cards for tarot epiphanies as we go through the 12 days of Christmas. So happy to see you here with me. For those of you who are in replay, thanks for being here. As you listen to the cards, even though I'm not drawing a card for you, if there is one that strikes your heart, definitely take that as a message for yourself, because that is the magic of tarot. Okay, I want to remind you, I do have a class tomorrow on Zoom and here in person in Palm City. 7 p.m. is the class, Weaving the Tarot Reading Story. Go to my website, christianagodet.com, to get your ticket. Would love to see you there. All righty, my friends, let's get going. I promised you Light Seer's Tarot today, one of my favorite modern tarot decks. Here it is. First of all, we have the Epiphany for the collective. The Nine of Swords, the Epiphany. Sometimes things really suck. And when they do, it is okay to hold space for grief. It is okay to hold space for sorrow. It is okay to acknowledge that we don't feel okay. It is not okay to live there. You know, I have a real issue with toxic positivity. That's where people believe that you have to be positive all the time, or that if you're not positive, you will not be able to manifest the things you want. We all have moments of grief, and it's okay to be there. All right, that's the Epiphany. All righty, so nice to see all of you. Special shout out, of course, to our members. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. You can also support this channel by liking this video, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. All right, I am just going to get right to the requests in the order that I see them. The first request I see is Peggy Lou Levens. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Epiphany. You don't have to learn something. You don't have to create something. You don't have to be productive every single day. Some days you can just take up space, and that's okay. How about that? How about that for an epiphany? All right, Marion Newbury, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Here is a card for you. The Hierophant. So your epiphany today is to recognize how much you have achieved and are achieving. In your job, on the planet, in spirituality, in all ways, you are a high achiever. You have achieved a great deal and you need to know it. All right. Jake, so great to see you. Here is a card for you. The Six of Wands. There are ways that you are winning in your life, and there are ways you can win. Be aware of them. Be aware of the wins you've already had, and be aware of the ways you can win and how you are working to win. Chara Saddlemeyer, so nice to see you. Here's a card for you. The Ten of Cups. There are people around you who love you. There are people who love you who may not be around you physically, but are certainly with you. There are people from the other side who love you, who are with you. Know that you are loved. All right. Next request I see is from Pamela's Insight. So nice to see you. Here is an epiphany card for you, Temperance. Remember the primary keywords for this card traditionally: time, art, and alchemy. Be patient with yourself. Be the magician that you are. Be the artist that you are, and you will go far with that. Christina, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Tower, good golly. So your epiphany is to be open to epiphanies. Your epiphany is to be open to your own psychic insight. We talk all the time about how psychic your mom is, but you know what? You are too. Be open to insight, be open to knowledge, be open not just to intuition, but to the lightning bolt that comes in and you're like, oh, okay, let spirit speak. Kim Moore, so great to see you. I was noticing you on TikTok. Glad that you're here. Glad that you're there. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. The Two of Wands reversed. I feel like there may be ways that you are in a space where you don't know what you want next. You don't know what's coming next. You are not sure about next steps. You are not sure about what happens next. Be in that space and be okay with it. If you have to visualize something, visualize a weather vane just spinning and let it point you in the right direction. Your direction will come. Okay. Carrie Dunnick, so nice to see you. Let's see. Carrie, death, and in this deck it's called Death and Rebirth. Big changes. There have been big changes. You're still in a place of big changes. Allow the changes. They will take you where you need to be. Joanne Smith, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. And a card for Charlie, who is also a member. I appreciate both of you. First card for you, Joanne. Nine of Wands. You are the wounded warrior. You are strong. You are patient. You can handle anything you need to handle. It ain't easy, but you can do it. And Charlie, the Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're tired, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually tired. You must do what you have to do to find rest. I don't mean like big permanent rest. I just mean rest in the moment, to be clear. Okay. Kimmy R., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here, Kimmy. The Three of Cups reversed. So the epiphany is the people who are your friends and will always be your friends. The people who pretend to be friends are not your friends and will never be friends. Know the difference between them. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. The Ace of Swords reversed. So this is about being strong when people question your truth, to recognize what your truth is and your truth for yourself and being strong in it and being okay with it. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Thanks for being a member here. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Your epiphany is you need a vacation. I don't know if you have time off coming or if you can take time off, but you need a little time for yourself. That's your epiphany, seriously. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Glad that you're here. Thanks for being a member here. Judgment. This epiphany is about putting the past in the past and looking to the future with hope. The past does not predict the future. Von Ray, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Nine of Pentacles. The epiphany is that you are all that, girl, and you can have what you want, you can have what you need, and you can create what you have to create, and you are in charge. Ashley, thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Five of Cups. Going back to it's okay to have grief. It's okay to have things happen that are different than what you would want. And it's okay to hold space for sadness around that. But at the very same time, you can have space for grief and you can also have space for joy, all in the same moment. There's your epiphany. Teresa, thanks for being here. Thanks for being with me on this broadcast. I see you, Von Ray, with your daps. Very good. Teresa, the Page of Wands reversed. Epiphany, there are some people who are not worth your breath. They are not worth talking to. I mean, that sounds horrible. But don't, my mother used to say, don't throw your pearls before swine. If there are people who cannot hear you, don't speak to them. Jude Mnuchin, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's a card for you. The Seven of Cups reversed. Do not give in to dark imaginings. All will be well. Yatsuri Shop, nice to see you. Oh, Joanne Smith, how appropriate. That makes sense. Okay, from my perspective, I've answered every request here. If I accidentally missed you, I am so sorry. Please make your request. If you're here and have not made your request, please do, because it's last call for readings, y'all. And remember, we are here every single day through January 6th with Tarot Epiphanies, a different deck every day. Also, remember, we have a class here tomorrow. You can join us in person in my office, 7 p.m., or online on Zoom. But one way or the other, you need a ticket. Get your ticket, ChristianaGaudet.com. The class is reading the tarot reading story, weaving the tarot reading story, how we put the cards together to tell a story. Okay. Zuri, I will give you a card. And feedback from Teresa, I read that right before this was live. What a sing. Yep. Synchronicity is a great thing. It really is. And tarot works with synchronicity in so many ways. Okay. Zuri, here's your card. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Don't do more than you can right now, and that's okay. It's okay to take your time. You don't have to be everything for everybody. Not right now. Okay, Daniel, happy to give you an Epiphany card. Here we go. The Hermit reversed. Sometimes you have to trust others. Sometimes you have to let others in. Sometimes you have to enjoy the people around you. There's your Epiphany. All right, my friends, I want to thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow with more Epiphanies. What time will I be here? Who the heck knows? It's a mystery. But it'll happen, and I'll look forward to seeing you then. Take care. Get a ticket for class tomorrow. I'd love to see you at class 7 p.m. on Zoom. Excuse me, on Zoom or in my office. I'll look forward to seeing you then. Be good.